They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Feeling you, MP.
Fans live for games like this one.
Laker fans, coming up, mini basketball night. Be among the first 10,000 legends to take on your very own Lakers mini basketball. A reminder to be here for our next giveaway, Gift Bag Day. Come out and receive a free Lakers gift bag. Okay, fans, if you want a Lakers girls hat, then don't miss out on our next promotional giveaway game. Just be among the first 10,000 fans through the doors that claim yours. Attention, Laker fans, we still have seats available for upcoming games. To learn more, just visit the ticket booth or go online. The National Basketball Association and the Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as climbing.
Coming up next, the Bucks taking on the Lakers. For the Milwaukee Bucks, it's been a bumpy road as of late. Out of sorts in 4 of the last 5 games. But they are looking to rectify that here tonight. Lakers, Bucks. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Gary Trent.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the center filling out the middle. And for Los Angeles, the guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Butler out there with LeBron James and it's Hachimura in at the 3. The playoff picture coming into focus now, Greg, with a good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
Now, here's Butler. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. And now let's take it over to the sidelines for a bit on MP. DA.
Thanks, guys. The spotlight in this one is on the 2 MVP candidates. So I asked MP about facing off against Giannis. And he told me with his physicality and motor, we know we can't guard him individually. We've got to defend him as a unit. It's going to take constant communication and solid rotations. He understands it's a demanding task. Guys, back to you.
Constant communication is going to be key. One of the toughest matchups in the league for sure, DA. Thank you. Here's Lopez after the made shot from Butler. Lillard, bounce pass. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound the Lakers. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Now, here's Butler after the miss from Damian Lillard. And the shot goes down. 6 points for Butler. Milwaukee with the ball. 4-point game. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were. Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Back to Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lillard against Russell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
DeLon Wright, he's checked in for the Bucks. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Here's Giannis after the made shot from Butler. That shot wide open.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
James dishes to Butler. Pass to Russell. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Bucks trail by 5. Lillard, the pass to Middleton. 1:44 left in the first quarter. And it's Lillard missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shot's good by Butler.
Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
Now Lillard. Last time out he had 38 points. Fires the 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The 3. No good. Shot missing. And it's Wright with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 7. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the Wizard in the last time out against Phoenix was outstanding. He had 60 points, and that was his highest output of the season. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys have carried that momentum into this one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. There's the 3. Lopez, no luck. Lakers leading by 7. Butler deciding where to go with it. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Lakers lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Christie is out there with Vincent. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And there's Davis. And it's Butler in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. Wright finds Prince. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Butler. The rebound by Middleton. Bucks trail by 7. Now here's Wright. Still yet to score. Prince outside. Plenty of space. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Lakers leading by 7. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Pass to Christie. Vincent with it. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Takes it from 10. Butler. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Now Middleton from deep three-point land. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. And they double up Butler. Makes it off the glass. Butler's got 16.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Fantastic.
The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And then for Milwaukee. Giannis, he's checked in for Prince. Trent comes in for Pat Connaughton. And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
If you look at Los Angeles, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Lakers.
The offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
That being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the 3 ball is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Giannis, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Lopez with the steal. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And now, that's 11 points for Giannis.
And big men aren't supposed to move that well in the open floor. That's a big reason Giannis earned the name, the Freak.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Middleton outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's Giannis with the slam.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Butler on the way. Covered by Giannis. Butler on the way. 22 points for him. Here's James. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Giannis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Milwaukee. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And that one misses. And Los Angeles with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for LeBron. Christie comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. The Bucks also with the sub. Lights checked in. Pass to Giannis. There's the triple. The rebound by the Lakers. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. He got it again. Sensational.
And I think some of us saw this coming, but now it's happened. He set the new all-time rookie record for points scored in a season.
This was a record that we all thought was unattainable, but here we are witnessing history and quite possibly the start of an illustrious career. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, the Wizard.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Six on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track here. Can't cash in from close range. Lakers leading by 12. Here's Butler. He's got 25. Great D that time from Middleton. 1:04 left in the 3rd. Bucks passing it around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
For a 7-footer, Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
And he can't get the first one.
And the leadership Lopez gives this team really important. He's someone his younger teammates look up to.
Substitution here for the Lakers. Butler, he's checked in for Davis. LeBron comes in for Christian Wood. Hachimura, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee.
I don't know how I ain't got near 40 points, but I guess I got to score 15.
For Giannis Antetokounmpo. Trent's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Lillard subbed in for Pat Connaughton. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. LeBron James is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Butler in at the pivot spot manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Lillard outside. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Trent. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura. James, the pass to Butler. Shoots over Portis. Butler, no good. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. Down low. Here's Portis. The rebound by James. James has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Puts it up from 17. It's Butler that time on the assist by LeBron. James has got 4 assists now tonight.
And the passing instincts of James are just unreal. He has that great sense for when and where to send the ball.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
11.
And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Prince. And Middleton subbed in for Wright. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. And he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense. And on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys.
Okay, David, thanks. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Kept alive. James absorbing hits on the drive.
After all these years, LeBron still has the fire, willing to do the dirty work.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Butler from outside. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
From deep, James. It's hauled in by Trent. Bucks trail by 9. Lillard, right side. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. A putback, and it's Lillard on the follow.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Three-pointer. Butler drills the three-pointer. Butler's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Lakers.
There are the point guard skills of Russell. When he's sharing the rock, this offense runs so much smoother.
From 8, and Butler sends it back.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Los Angeles.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Butler.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo. 20 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The 10-footer. And it's Butler missing. Lillard outside. Good, he hits again.
Once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into third all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year.
And so the Lakers take the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater efforts.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight, and we'll see you next time.
That's what I'm talking about.